charades continue in American politics. Last week, Donald Trump likened himself to an Ayn Rand protagonist, going on to say the novel Fountainhead relates to business, beauty, life, and inner emotions.
Of a great talent, but unwilling to...
The book's hero is uncompromising, questionably treats women, incites rapture among his followers, and even has orange hair to top it off. It's no surprise Trump identifies with the character.
Ms. Rand? In your book, Atlas Shrugged, isn't it true that you gave a blueprint for the world takeover by the Illuminati?
By whom?
The Illuminati.
Who's the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is the international bankers, Rothschild, the Rockefellers, and all the Bilderbergers.
But you think her philosophy then would lead to capitalist control of everything?
Her Atlas Shrugged, she gives an exact blueprint for 8 years of the world takeover, and it's in force right now.
You accept that, Ms.
Certainly not. To begin with, I never heard of any such conspiracies. Certainly Rockefeller is hardly an example of capitalism, and what Atlas Shrugged gives you is a blueprint for how to be free.
I want to explain a book before I give its title, and I want you to choose carefully as to whether you want it or not. I don't want you later getting mad at me because I recommended it. It is not a Christian book. It is not a political book. It is an Illuminatus book. The book was ordered, written, and produced by Philip Rothschild, the leader of the Illuminati in this day and age. And within the book is a step-by-step plan to take over the whole world by taking over the United States. Most people have found the Illuminati in things that have crossed their path. People have found it in the occult, and mistakenly they have said, aha, the Illuminati is the occult. Then they have found it in the Masons, and they said, aha, the Illuminati is the Masons. Then they have found it in politics, and they said, oh, it's politics. So they found it in the international banking system, or they found it in Zionism, so they list it as just being that. Actually, it is all these things, and much more. They have found it in the Mormon religion. That's because the leaders of the Mormon religion are high echelons in the Illuminati. They have found it in the John Birch Society. That's because the man who leads the John Birch Society is both a high-degree Mason and a Mormon. But it is all these things, and its power is finance. When you study Atlas Shrugged, this book was written, as I said, 12 years ago, you will find out that you are reading the front pages of the paper today. The oil shortage that doesn't exist, they state that they destroy their own oil wells, that they hide their own oil so nobody can have it. They state how they destroy the coal mines and shut the coal mines down, to shut the electricity down. They state how they cripple the country and no food is grown. It states how they pick and derail trains and so that no trains go. And in the book, they gain control of the world by bankrupting their own businesses. The Illuminati owns most, I would say 99 9/10 of the stores that you walk into and shop and the gas stations you go to. And they are going to destroy them on purpose. They are in the process of buying up over the last few years all the stores they don't own. They bought up grants, they bankrupted. They just bought up 2 guys, and you can watch for them to go out of business. And they keep in business the ones that they've always owned, and they are going to bankrupt them before long and cripple them and destroy them. And the idea of taking over is to bankrupt the whole world where nothing is of any value and the currency does not exist anywhere, and then come back and solve all the problems.
This May 14th meeting, ID 2020, where both the Pope as well as Bill Gates and many others are talking about how do we identify humans? How do we and this is what they're posing it as. Okay, they're saying, well, you know, there's billions of people without any kind of identification. Yeah, of course they're called free human beings. Okay. But they're proposing it as, well, gosh, there's at least 1 billion people in undeveloped countries that don't have a driver's license. Well, yeah, they don't have a car, folks. They don't have a tax ID. Yeah, because they're not taxed or, you know, whatever it is. And they want to fix that. Well, what are they trying to do? What is the agenda behind all of this that we know scripturally? It is an agenda towards total control, totalitarian control, full world global government.
Ladies and gentlemen, Head of State Thompson.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. Tonight,
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Thompson will not speak to you tonight. His time is up. For years, you've asked, who is John Galt? You've asked that question in despair and resignation as factories closed, goods became scarce, jobs disappeared. Your lives are becoming more difficult as the life force of your world is draining away. You have asked that question without expecting an answer. I'm here to answer it. This is John Galt speaking.